What are the steps to check to see if a product is a good lead or a bad lead? First of all, you have to check to see whether or not you're able to find this product. So the first thing is to always make sure that you can find the product. Now with our extension, it's pretty easy. Just click the Google button and then it just takes you to the Google source page to see if you can find this product. And that's typically the first step to do manual sourcing, is to just search on Google. Now, once you are able to find a trustworthy supplier that you can buy this product from, the next thing to check is, besides for profit, which is the very first thing you'll see, like here I can see that I can source this product for 99 cents and it has very good profit, ROI, margins, but there are other things that you need to check, such as sales movement or velocity. And here I can see that there are quite a lot of drops here for this particular product. However, I don't see an average monthly sales on this product, and we have to go and see what is going on. But we did have an average monthly sold in the past, and it has gone as high as 400 average monthly sold as reported by Amazon. I can also see that there are a lot of seller movement here, which indicates sales. And if I zoom out a little bit, the average monthly sold is very high when Amazon is selling it for dirt cheap, 97 cents. So people do buy this product. Now I do see that sales continue to happen, even though it did decline after Amazon is out of stock. But even at a higher buy box, it continues to sell. So there is evidence that this product is a product that can sell at a higher price when Amazon is out of stock. You also have to check for certain things, such as historical profitability, which we just did right here. You can check for competition to see what your competition is. Now you can do that with our seller analysis button here. If I just click here, it will pull up all of my competition, and I can see that they're all FBM sellers, and some listed quite high as well. So if I listed FBA, I may be quite ahead here in the competition, and I may be able to sell it for a higher price. Definitely something to test. Also look for IP complaints to see if there's any evidence of that, which I don't see here in the chart. Also, I need to see if this product is a hazmat product or a meltable product. Now this is not a consumable, so really all I have to do is check for a hazmat product, and the extension in 3P Mercury says that it is not. So to sum it up, the things that I have to check for are in this PDF here that we provide for you in the description. So if you want a copy of all of these sourcing criteria, it's in here in the description below, so you can download a copy of all of these things. But even though you know the criteria to check all these products, that is good when you're checking products one by one. But what happens if you have thousands of these products to check? And that becomes a problem, because nobody has time to check all of these criteria one by one in your entire database of leads. If you have even hundreds of leads, that would be a huge bottleneck and a huge amount of work that you have to do. But what if you have a system that actually does it for you? Here in Merc, what it does is it analyzes all of those criteria on your behalf and just lets you know when to buy it. So if I just point at the scoring here, it tells me on this particular lead, all of those criteria that you would normally have to check manually, and it just does it for you. So it just makes it extremely easy to manage through all of your thousands of leads, all of the things that you have to replenish, and it just checks for you on your behalf. It can't get any easier than this. So if you guys are interested, subscribe to 3P Mercury in the link below. Get your discount at 3pmercury.com/friends to get your best discount on this product.